Okay, class, this will be part 2 from the lesson we left off on earlier. Scammer alert, scam likely, and the energy, okay? So, dealing with this scammer, let's open our notebooks, let's focus, follow along in your textbooks, okay? Let's continue. Welcome back, gods and goddesses, to the Gifted Goddess channel, where I channel my gifts in a multitude of ways for the collective advantage. And I encourage you to not only seek your gifts, but to find meaningful ways to employ them in any way they or the Most High deem fit. Somebody is not too bright. I'm not saying these people are, but these people that were in this 304 low vibrational energy, thank you, Spirit, weren't too bright being a scammer, okay? Something about bananas. This is bananas. Bananas. You could have bananas recently or pancakes. You could like banana pancakes, apple pancakes, strawberry pancakes. Grandparents that made you pancakes. That's how you'll know that's your sign, okay? Yeah, someone had a loving grandmother, grandfather energy. I'm seeing blue flannel shirts. A grandfather that cooked. Okay, that's random. Horses could be significant. Somebody's grandparents left them some tangible money, or there's tangible money in this energy some way, somehow. Definitely somebody's grandparents, though, for sure. Selena Powell, like I said, led me to one. That's where the OnlyFans came in. So somebody, it ain't tricking if you got it, tricking if you got it. Yeah, somebody was loose about the ass and they was trying to say you was, but somebody was out here tricking, or somebody out here is the trick. Okay, tricking on tricks. Okay, I'm just hearing trick or treat. Oh, y'all should watch that video. No bueno, it's not good. Okay. Someone is being made to repent because they were a 304 with you. The song that I channeled was I was a hook. And I'm admitting it, but I'm finally admitting it. Like you knew it, you addressed this energy. This is somebody you was in a relationship. Apparently, I'm hearing ex-wife, ex-lover, ex-husband. I'm hearing ex-friends. Okay. Take what resonates, drop what doesn't. You could have had a friend messing with a lover. Baby, just let go and give it to God. You ain't gonna look cute in Orange Collective, okay? It is not true what they say. Orange is not the new black, honey, okay? Something about that is significant, okay? These people try to take your seat, so you let them have it. Like I said, let it go and let God. So thank you. Kudos to you for that, okay? I'm tasting like steak. Somebody's having steak. Somebody likes to eat steak. You could have had this ancestor that's coming through really loves steak. I'm hearing steak and potatoes. Yeah, I'm seeing a grandfather energy, flannel shirts, meat and potatoes, man, like a real manly man. Someone who was a hunter. If someone was a hunter in real life, that didn't change in the spiritual. I'm just saying, okay? Think about it like that. So however they were here, collective, I'm hearing it might be 10 times that, okay? But you let them have it. They wanted your seat so bad, so you let them have it right next to the dog they wanted so bad. So it turns out, though, you are allergic to dogs, and this dog had fleas anyway. This is definitely somebody messing with your dog ass ex. Let them have it, honey. That's what they wanted, okay? Everyone can see you were dealt a bad hand. Now you're getting a set of new cards, okay? So new cards could be significant. You could be a channeler, a medium, someone who uses cards. So cards are definitely significant. I said cards. Cards, that's all significant. You could be purchasing new cards. You could be a reader, a tarot reader, or intended to be a tarot reader. Thank you. Someone was a professional at sticking their nose in other parts and places they don't belong. James, minding people's business instead of their own. They were coaching plays from the sidelines. Now, y'all know I don't know nothing about sports, so this could be someone who likes sports. I'm hearing indefinitely, like they really love sports, definitely. I'm seeing a football in my energy that is crazy. I'm in a room where a football should not be, and I look up as I say that, and there's a football in the room. I am done. The spirits are among us, okay? Thank you. Okay, something about a backpack or backpacking is significant. Honey, you could be packing your bags to get on away from this energy. I'm just hearing pack light, bag lady, okay? So, yeah, someone in this energy is a bag lady, okay? A hoe bag is significant. Okay, so coaching from the sidelines. Coaching plays from the sidelines. Someone was playing around. Instead of being serious, they was playing around. They were engaged in the sideline antics, easily distracted by the cheerleaders, and someone was dealing with a proud professional gold digger, okay? Because I had got Suki as well. We got Selena Powell, we got Suki, we got OnlyFans in the energy. This trick's name might be Brianna or Bree. That's what they was doing, y'all. Okay, so yeah, that little P got some power on him, okay? That little P got some power over them. They are addicted to sex, collective. There's no way to put it. So they'll hire one if they got to. GG could be significant. GB could be significant. BG could be significant. This was intentional. Spirit, ancestors, angels, your spirit team wants to, I'm here to inform you that this was all intentional on their part. They can't make it like, they're going to try to make it like they were an angel. They weren't playing around. They weren't taking you serious. Now they're trying to put the ball down, okay? Now they're trying to stop playing, okay? I'm hearing too little too late. A hard head makes a soft ass. They thought you were soft. They thought you were something to be played with. Didn't take you serious. They didn't protect your heart, okay? As they were called to, they left you stranded for them. This other person or people was more than one person that they were dealing with. Just let it be collective, okay? They left you in pieces, broken, okay? Didn't care how this came off. So this could have been an ex with their ex. That's significant. Somebody could have been an Aries moon. You could have Aries, you, this person, these people, someone in this energy has Aries highly aspected in their chart. Okay. Something about the aspects, the optics of it all. They were worried about how this would look to their family, friends, loved ones. Okay. I'm hearing their ex coach them on this, like talk them through this, talk them into this. I'm seeing like mind control and manipulation with the P. Okay, so that's why power came through earlier, and that's not the show I was trying to talk about. Okay, but yeah, now I'm seeing that I'm hearing Carrie Hilson, but Kerry Washington, Pretty Girl Rock is significant. PGR could be anyone's initials, okay? AN could be someone's initials, or NA. Someone's Nana is coming through. You could call someone Nana or Nanny. I'm seeing someone baking cookies, okay? You could have had a grandma that baked a lot. Don't say everybody do, okay? If it's for you, it's for you, okay? Don't be a little Debbie in the comments, okay? What I'm getting is this ex was a little Debbie in the relationship of it all and convinced them, conveyed to them that they would be better off without you. They would be better off joining back on their team. And this is somebody who has sexual prowess over this person. They know what gets this person going. They know how to get this person in a low vibrational energy. Okay. They know how to play this person. Thank you, Spirit. They know what to say, what to do, how to twist it, how to toot it up. Okay. Not saying you don't, but this person knows how to manipulate this person. And if someone's dealing with an addiction, okay, they're not going to turn it down, okay? Now you're trading places, okay? They dressed up. This ex dressed up pretending to be a divine feminine. So, like I said, there was a lot of mind manipulation, a lot of playing, okay? They thought they were playing you. Meanwhile, they were on the sideline getting played. Okay. You're the quarterback out here. I'm hearing you're the owner of the whole goddamn team and stadium. And they're playing over here with the sideline chicks, with the bench riders. Like, ew. Okay. Not Not the people on the little bus. Now, that's no disrespect. That's the visual the ancestors gave me. Somebody is not mentally on the same capacity as you. They don't possess the same mental caliber as you, collective, okay? You know, we have a very vicious vernacular over here, okay? Get into it. They should have came to class. Okay. But now y'all are trading places. Okay. You have left them or you will be leaving them where they are stuck at to pick up where they left off with an X. Congratulations. You played yourself. Okay. They're common. You're one of a kind. Okay. They're common, you're one of a kind. This is who they send. I'm hearing entities, principalities. This is who they send for the divine feminines. So this person has a track record of getting divine feminines off track, okay? And if you are someone with a powerful purpose who is intended to be in a powerful leadership position, the opposition can't have that, honey. The opposing team can't have that. I'm seeing the movie Him. So they sent in their hardest hitter. This is somebody who plays the part, does the things, plays it off very well. Heavy on the playing, okay? But everybody ain't motherfucking playing, all right? Especially people's spiritual team. You will get laid the fuck out, okay? Now I'm seeing the movie Him. If you haven't watched it, baby, okay? Yeah, they thought they was going to come and dominate you because they were, I'm hearing, the well-rounded player, or so they thought, right? This is a player at the end of the day. And what did you do, collective? You watch how they operate, you watch how they play, you watch how they move. Okay, you did a game study, whatever they call that. Okay, and you watched the tapes. You watched their tape. Something about a tape is significant, okay? I'm hearing, yeah, they did that too. Okay, so they could have had tapes together. I'm hearing tapes available, tapes of you, recordings of them and this person. Whatever it is, yeah, I'm hearing, yeah, somebody thought they was that, okay? And finding out, yeah, not really. This is who they send to get you off track. Okay, this person has a contract, whether literally, spiritually. This person has a contract to get people off of their path. Okay, somebody is very sneaky and lurking around. My cat just like is walking around very eerily in my energy. Yeah. Burlington could be significant. Yeah, they thought they were cloaked. They really thought they had this one in the bag, collective. But not so much. Someone could be Muslim or Arabic, okay? Sand is significant. Y'all know I always pick up sand, okay? So something about sand is significant. You could be traveling soon. You could live somewhere close to sand. China, Korea is significant. Someone could be of Asian descent as well, okay? Or Caribbean descent. Whoever is in your energy, I'm getting there's multiple people in your energy, and they could be from there, or you have ancestors. I'm hearing deep in the lineage from there. They don't know how deep this goes. Okay, Nepal, Himalayas is significant. I'm hearing your family do this, like your ancestors do this, okay? Ain't nothing about this soft, okay? So they about to soften their ass, okay? They're about to sit somebody else down, okay? Somebody could play softball. Somebody, collective, a couple somebodies. I'm hearing everybody's being aired out. The ancestors is sorting them out, collective. So the general has been notified. That's this grandfather energy. Somebody is a veteran. Somebody served in a war. Somebody is a hunter. Somebody is very well versed with the clickety clacks, the pow pow pows. Okay. Firing. I'm just hearing lick shots everywhere. Okay. Okay. So spiritually, that does not look good for somebody that comes up against you. This is a trained veteran. This is a trained general. As I said before, many of us don't know what our grandparents was doing. I'm seeing like Vietnam, something about that is significant. I'm seeing Pearl Harbor. I'm seeing you see what I'm saying? Heavy on the wartime energy. So if you're grandfather, fathers, even I'm picking up older uncles, relatives. I'm seeing grandmothers as nurses. Okay, so not only do you have the generals, the shooters out, okay, but you have grandmas coming in who were healers, who were divinely connected, praying grandmothers who's not with that shit either, okay? So while you got the males on the team, thank you, Spirit, heavy on the defensive line, okay? Right? You got the grandmothers on offense, okay? Staying prayed up for your energy, okay? Covering you with love, comfort, and support at this time. Yeah, I'm hearing end of life, unaliving. So you could felt trigger warning. You could have felt like you were in that energy, getting to a space where you no longer wanted to be here because of all this mental chaos, because of all this spiritual warfare. They're not playing that, yo. And now everything's being boomerang back. I'm seeing a archer, like a bow and arrow. That's giving me guerrilla warfare. So something about primates are significant. Prime, Amazon Prime could be significant. That's giving me a heavy on the San Francisco, the Golden Gate Bridge. What is that? Forest, Caesar, Planet of the Apes. Okay. Ooh, I would love to do a channeling on that. We're going to get into that very, very soon. Yes. I'm hearing you were the illuminated one. Caesar. Okay. Someone could have a Caesar cut. Okay, but this is destiny. You are destiny's child. Ooh, you like how I did that, collective? You see, don't worry about it. This is goddess math. Sometimes we go from history to sports to math. Don't worry about it. Take your notes. Okay, you got your highlighters out. You are destiny's child. You are exactly who and what I'm hearing and when your spiritual team, your ancestors prayed for. So this is happening in divine timing, and they're not letting anything stop this, okay? This will happen for you regardless, okay? So don't worry about the when. Don't worry about who, what, where, why is in your energy. Focus ahead. You got everybody protecting you at this time, okay? Everybody's looking out for you. Everybody is watching over you, okay? Like they're watching a very serious football game. Like this is very serious in the spiritual realm. I need you to understand that, okay? I just got a visual of like you running the ball collective and your spiritual team is all over this, okay? They're going to air everybody out. And if you watch the movie Him, if you didn't, spoiler alert, I'm going to just tell you this little part. They wasn't playing fair. It wasn't nice and it wasn't cute, okay? You're coming to be the boss. You're really him. You're really her. You're not with that, okay? They could never, ever. I'm hearing this low vibrational X, this karmic and their karmic X, okay? We're going to have to come up with some names for the low vibrationals, okay? The Louis, okay? They need some names. These people could never, ever, 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 ever get on your level, ho. Okay? How you think you gonna get on my level and you're a low vibrational 304? And I'm a whole empress out here. I'm a whole goddess out here, baby. Like you're still in the dirt playing around with these little kid games. I'm hearing you still in the sandbox, baby. Like what do you mean? You're in the sandbox playing kid games like kindergartners. Meanwhile, we in college taking professional notes, okay? Now I'm hearing Young Van Zant. Somebody's a healer. Somebody's meant to work in the healing modalities, teaching. Lawyers could be significant. That's all significant. But I was also getting Viola Davis. Somebody else's initials could be V, D, somebody's name could be Davis, David, or something of the sort. Yeah, this will be violent. Like this is going down. This is I just keep hearing it's going to be hell to tell the captain. Like they know they have to repent to you. They know they have to go to God and say, hey, this is what I had did. How do you think that's going to go? Okay. People think it's okay to wage war against other people for whatever reason. It's not okay. You still have to report to the captain. You still have to report. Okay. You still have to report to the Most High. You still, at the end of the day, get that featherweight. Feathers can be significant. Black, blue. I'm hearing green. I'm seeing peacock feathers. Okay. So imagine having to explain it to the Most High. Well, yeah, I was a little intimidated. I was a lot intimidated because, the collective, the divine feminine, the divine masculine was in this peacock energy, spreading their wings, really showing themselves off. And I was intimidated, so I attacked them. Or I was so prideful in my energy, peacocking around, okay? Heavy on the pea and cocking. Lordy, Lordy, help us all, okay? Watching all the peas and the cocks, okay? Watching all the peacocks, right? And not focused on my journey. I was focused on all this other stuff. And yeah, now I don't have nothing to show for it. So you know what I'm saying? Judgment can come at any time, class. As we know, when you're on this spiritual journey, you hear it talked about a lot. Judgment has been called. Hello, and you're still alive. People think it happens when they're not alive anymore. No, you get called to, I'm hearing, serve your time. You do the crime, you do the time. But yeah, somebody's definitely going to be dealing with bars soon, is what I'm hearing. I'm seeing the confinement card in the Panther Oracle. I saw bars earlier. Yeah, DMX. So the dogs are out. Okay. So yeah, you're about to be rich, 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 rich. Something about tangible money is coming through. Okay, collective. So 2, 3, 4, you're in divine alignment. That could be birth months, February, March, April. That time of the year is significant. Okay, we are in January right now. Remember, all these messages are timeless. So when you see them, you are in divine alignment. You, your spiritual team, or the Most High, your higher self, even have deemed you ready to hear this message, and you are meant to hear it at this time for a particular reason. Okay, I'm just hearing stop the madness. Okay, somebody could be a biker or have a biker look. You or this person, these people, I'm seeing a X. Somebody can ride a motorcycle. A biker club could be significant. Someone's name could be John, something about the Saints. Somebody could really like the football team, the Saints. Nolans could be significant. Now I'm hearing somebody was a punk. Okay, so somebody could be a punk, or somebody could play for both teams. What? Y'all see how I be minding my business, but somehow other people's business come onto my desk and I got to talk about other people's business? Child, that's just part of my business, okay? So something about a river is significant. Somebody's going to be looking at the river soon. Okay, yeah, somebody's going to be in jail soon. Where I live, the river's right by the jail. Like if you look out the jail windows, you can see the river. People call it the river view, like waterfront. Something about that could be significant. Okay, you could be moving to I'm hearing a luxurious condo, or you could be moving waterfront. You can live waterfront. If you're by sand, you're by water, right? Typically, that's how that goes. Okay, bikes are significant. A biker. Okay, so if you have siblings, passed over loved ones, passed over siblings, I'm hearing could be heavily involved in this. I'm hearing the main one involved in this. I'm just seeing a red house. Someone can live in a red house. Um, yeah, but somebody's grandparents left them tangible money, or they are gifting you tangible money, and this will come, to fruition in the physical realm in any way they or the Most High deem fit, right? It's none of our business. Lenny, someone's name could be Lenny. LK could be significant for someone. Lenny Kravitz could be a confirmation. Someone could like Lenny Kravitz. Yeah, I'm seeing like leather pants. Somebody could like rock and roll. Yeah, I'm just getting a mixed energy. Like someone could have locks. Someone's mixed race, multilingual, of multiple backgrounds, right? Like multifaceted, okay? Something about that is significant. But we shouldn't, I'm getting P&B Rock as well. Okay, he was set up to be unalived, right? Now I'm here, I'm losing it. By Rock City. Something about rocks. Okay, somebody was throwing rocks and trying to hide their hands. People were throwing rocks in a glass house. I just saw 1111. Okay, you're getting this new beginning. Okay, I'm seeing quite literally them being. I'm seeing the Flintstones, number one. Something about cartoons are significant. These people are childish, okay? Playing in the sandbox cartoons. Saturday morning cartoons could be significant. That could be your vibe. You could like Garfield. I'm hearing Batman, Batwing. What's his name? Darkwing Duck. Okay, something's getting dangerous. Ancestors are on it fighting this crime. Somebody really like that. Serial is significant. But yeah, that took me down a whole other road. I don't even know where I was going with that. Heavy on the Kravitz. That could be someone's last name. Someone was avid in what they were doing. Somebody's name could be Vita. Arcs are significant. Okay, spirit team, Most High, ancestors want you to know you are very loved. You have a lot of love pouring down from the spiritual realm. They want you to know that, okay? Lastly, someone could be from Israel. Okay, yeah, someone's definitely Spanish speaking. I'm hearing Cuba, Israel is significant. Somebody could be a Jewish. I won't get into that right now. Kansas could be significant. All right. Yeah, somebody's initials are definitely LK. Somebody's name could be Lakeisha. I'm hearing Knight as well. Kings and Knights are significant. K's are definitely significant. I'm hearing okay. Somebody could be in Atlanta, from Atlanta, live there. Arkansas. Any place that starts with NAS. Yeah, Nas is giving me ether. So yeah, the ethers are ethering people. If you haven't heard Nas's ether song, I suggest you go listen to it. We channel it quite often here. Anytime I get ether coming through, and I saw that earlier, I should have known that's where we were going. Yeah. They were given chance after chance, right? I'm hearing the part, I gave y'all chapters already, but now I keep my eyes on the Judas. So someone was warned, okay, because chapters just give me scripture, okay? And they were all people, we're not in kindergarten anymore. Like, we're all adults here, right? We're all full grown adults. So I should tell you, these are older people. These are full grown adults. They can be older than you, even. I'm hearing significantly older than you. Something about M&Ms are significant, or Eminem himself is significant. Yeah, they were super shady in this energy. I could go on and on, collective, okay? Somebody's name could be Sam. I'm just hearing Moss. Moy, Moss. So they were doing a lot. This kept going more and more and more and more. Yeah, I'm seeing like Santeria practices in my mind's eye. Okay, I'm seeing graveyards. Okay, with graveyards, great segue so we can get out of this energy. When I channel this message, someone could live overseas, someone lives far from you. Someone could speak Chinese. Someone could look Chinese. Everything's made in China. So you're creative. You were the main energy. Like I said, they need you in the room, but don't want you in the room. You got the ball, collective. So ball, okay? You might need to go watch that video, okay? But yeah, you're being called to get into your creative bag, okay? Don't delay. Do what you need to do. These people wreaking havoc can't touch you. It's a scam. That's what they want you to believe, that they're effective. What you have to know, trust, and embody is, what do you believe has the power? Do you believe the Most High is the most powerful, right? So if you believe that, then you shouldn't be concerned about the Harry Pottery witchery things, okay? Down to the Slytherin class, okay? Severian Slytherin, whatever his name is. Severian Slate, whatever his name is. S's are significant. Somebody's initials could be first, middle, or last. S. I'm seeing SOS. Now they're trying to save their own asses. Every man for themselves is trying to save their own asses, pointing fingers at everyone else. Okay. But there's no saving this. I'm hearing saving ourselves. Okay. So what you have to understand is, you are called to co-create, to save self. Don't sit around and wait for somebody to come get you, or you've already embodied this energy and that's what they can't understand. They did so many things. I'm seeing someone deflating a raft boat. So something about you being stranded on an island by yourself, stranded in the middle of the ocean. I'm seeing the Titanic going down. They thought they were invincible. They thought they would leave you stranded in the ocean. Meanwhile, they're going down in this sinking ship. Mm-mm-mm. Anywho, moving right along, they had a burial plot. I'm hearing all picked out for you. Oh my God. Okay, and there was a plan, a place, something put in place, something put in a burial plot. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody doing graveyard magic, graveyard dirt is significant. I'm seeing someone literally at a graveyard burying something, covering it in 3 planks of wood. Yeah, something was burned and buried. I'm seeing Voodoo Doll. I'm seeing the movie Eve's Bayou. Yeah, they thought this was a game. They was heavily down to the Slytherin class, child, learning all the snake-like behavior. And remember in the movie Eve's Value class, we going over, you know how we do. Sometimes we stay after class. This is after class right now. So thank you for tuning in. If you continue to stay, let me know in the comments what you received. But yeah, this message is definitely for you if you made it this far. Drop down in the comments. We are here in the after class with you, okay? We're here in after school with you, okay? We're in after school. Speaking of snakes, remember, Eve thought she had paid the lady, right? She thought she knew how it was going to go. First of all, somebody lied. Remember, Eve's sister lied and said the dad did something nefarious to her that made Eve go. And Eve was a seer, a reader. You could be a seer, a reader, a natural born seer, reader, visionary is what I'm getting. That's why you're so creative. You've always been tuned in. You've always been tapped in. You know the things. Do what you need to do, okay? You've seen the things. You already know what you've seen. Don't keep questioning it. You're intuitive for a reason. Trust that intuition. Anywho, back to the movie. You can live by a bayou. Where was that movie? I'm here in St. Louis, Louisiana, Mississippi, highly significant, Alabama, highly significant. You can have ancestors from any of those places. Oh, say they know a couple things about a couple things, okay? I'm hearing, yeah, they're playing with the big dogs now. You thought you knew some. You thought you was Severus Slytherin, whatever that guy's name is. What is his man's? Snape. 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 That's just giving me, ain't that like a snake trap? What is a snake trap called? Let's talk about this. It's 6:54 in the morning. It's going down, y'all, in the after school. Y'all let me know if y'all stayed in the after school. Let me know. Okay. But I'm going to look up the definition for Snape while we finish this story. I'm going to try to. And in the movie, her sister lied, number one. So you have a lying ass sister. Number two, somebody's name could be Alan, Rick, Rickman. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody's name could be Connie, LaShonda, Jay, Janari, Bree, Dupree, Kimberly, Mullen, Alicia. Yeah, heavy on these names and confirmations. You hear all them confirmations and names come through? Did we miss anybody? Somebody wants you to call them, or somebody will be calling you soon to spill this truth. I'm hearing it was anything but pretty. Somebody need to fucking pray, okay? Because I'm hearing they're down bad. They're down in their luck, okay? They're common and you're one of a kind. Okay. This was common behavior. They did the common things, lit the candles, did the graveyard magic, not even no new type stuff. Okay. Anywho, somebody was acting. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Spirit. You see the Snape defense against the dark arts. You see how that came through? That's what Spirit wanted us to know. Okay, so you needed defense against the dark arts, and the spiritual team is all over this, honey. Confirmation, sorting they asses out. Okay, Snape can refer to Severus Snape, okay, or an archaic verb meaning to chide, rebuke, or disgrace. I cannot make it up. Somebody's initials are definitely J, K, L, K. Last name definitely starting with a K. Rowling could be significant. Somebody could be from the UK. Okay. Definitely. Okay, so Old Norse is significant. I don't know about that. Ships, what did I tell you? Derived from Old Norse or a shipbuilding term for beveling timber to fit an incline. Okay. Yeah, so you're on the incline collective, you're on the rise, and these people are being rebuked because they're a goddamn disgrace for being so dirty, disgusting, and downright diabolical. Go watch that interview is what I'm hearing, but go watch that video I just did called Dirty, Disgusting, and Downright Diabolical. Somebody's watching the interview. Somebody will be interviewed soon. Financially, things are being sorted out, okay? Because they cause all this calamity in your energy, they're being sorted out, okay? In the movie Eve's Value, she thought she knew how it was going to go. Her sister lied, number one. So somebody lied about you anyway. Okay, so it was never going to work anyway because they were already operating in the lowest vibrations, manipulating somebody's energy, doing the Harry Pottery, the Severus Snapely things, right? And this alerted your spiritual team, so they had to defend you against these dark arts. They were already in trouble. And then they're doing this based off a lie. So now whoever lied is in trouble. And then whoever participated is in trouble. Baby, it is going down like Frasier. Okay, I'm just seeing a knockout right in the first round is what I just heard. Yeah, now you going all the way up in your incline collective. So yeah, someone was very snake-like in your energy. Now let's get to. I'm seeing the wax coffin that they buried. Ooh, my skin is crawling. That could be a confirmation with somebody or ears tingling. England is definitely significant. Someone can have an accent. Someone definitely has an accent. Okay, wherever they're from. If I didn't list the place, they have an accent different than you. Okay, fate is heavily at play here. When I channel this energy, collective, thank you for staying. Okay, I know I'm keeping you long after school. Okay, tell your parents I said sorry. Okay, something about parents is heavily significant, X is heavily significant. Okay, Capricorn energy is heavily significant in this reading. Okay, John. Somebody tried to act like a saint and they were actually a John. Okay, Saint John, the artist, is significant. Okay, the saints as well want to be recognized. Thank you, saints, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, archangels. We thank our highest team members. Okay, something about Costco is significant. When I channel this energy collective, I remember once upon a time, long time ago in another timeline or another lifetime, take whatever you like. Take whichever story you like better, okay? I was once upon a time a funeral director, right? Right. Okay? Right. You could watch Orion. Is that her name? I've been saying right all day. So yeah, I'm seeing something's wrong with somebody's right eye. eyes are significant. Eye exams are significant. Okay, I'm hearing the clearer you see, the worse their vision gets. Somebody didn't have clear vision. Clairvoyance is significant. Clairaudience, yeah, your clairs are coming on as my third eye is itching. Something about a pineal gland. You could be looking into that and the interconnectedness of it all. Your crown chakra is activated. So you're well aware of this BS, okay? Don't create borders. Don't be segmented. I'm hearing disillusioned. Don't be too far in the crown conscious and you're not grounded enough. So make sure you're doing your grounding rituals, your grounding things, breathing techniques. I talked about CBT therapy to bring yourself in the present moment, yoga, warm blankets, take a walk, deep breathing exercises. Breathing techniques are very significant. Now I'm just hearing breathe, one and then a two. Okay. Somebody is going to need to breathe, okay? You have a lot coming at you. I just channeled this. You've received premonitions of this. They have, you have. You received dreams about this. These endings will be significant. I'm hearing final. I'm just seeing somebody like done, like moving finito, like done. Like doing the motion. Child, so I need to be on camera. Okay. Something about birds are significant. A biker, a binder is significant. What? Biter? Biden? Bike trail. 2 bikers, 3 bikers. This was a club, a bad girls club, a bad boys club. Okay, so this was a consortium of men, a group of men and women. Okay. Scorpios and scorpionic energy. Okay. Crabs in the barrel mentality. Okay. With this plot, they wanted to end everything for you simultaneously. Now that will be their fate. Okay. So what I'm getting is the ancestors now have a burial plot. With their name written all over it. Okay. I'm hearing you've been made aware of this. You've seen this in your dream state. You've seen this maybe in your awake state. You've been getting downloads about it. You hear it. Clear aliens, clear audience, clear audience. You can be clairaudient. Ooh, we really going to school today, collective. My hand is itching. I'm seeing green. I've been seeing green all day. Your money growing significantly, simultaneously is what I'm getting for everything you went through, okay? Now, that's your fate for climbing your I'm hearing climbing this mountain of hate, okay, and getting out to the other side. So you've reached your apex, right? I'm hearing you're just getting to the top, like you ain't even stepped in your prime yet. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Coach Prime is significant. Somebody's name could be Dion, Denzel, last name Sanders. Okay, heavy on the football. These are heavy football people. Don't say everybody is, because I ain't, okay, and I know plenty of people who aren't. Okay, but they wanted to end you specifically, okay? Everything for you, even financially, okay? They wanted to end this financial blessing that the grandparents or the ancestors, thank you, Spirit has coming in for you, okay? They wanted to bury it all, okay? So I was seeing, as I said, graveyards, caskets, and headstones when I channeled this energy. And you can be riding past a cemetery as we speak. As I speak and you listen, okay? Now I'm just getting John Wick, make the arrangements. Somebody's going to be making burial arrangements soon. A BP could be significant. PB could be significant. FP could be significant. CH, JC or CJ or CG, GC, UGC is significant. Like I said, these could be names, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, you, the collective, you, the class, the classmate, classmates is significant. Is that a website? Link tree is significant. Yeah, this is heavily linked to your family tree. Okay. Oh no, family plots are significant. So the family was plotting, okay, significantly, simultaneously. Whew. I'm hearing some were working together, some weren't. Were really Terrence Williams could be significant. Let me go. Okay, they would not let you go. They were warned to let you go. Mm-mm-mm. I'm just hearing this plot was murderous. This is some shit you see on Netflix. They created division, okay, amongst the spirit team as well, because if this is your family tree, now you got the ancestors and angels and things having to pick sides when y'all should be working together. Okay. There will be a serious plot twist. Okay. B's are significant. B names are significant. Bananas, berry. Someone is also bananas. They are out of their mind. Okay, with pancakes and bananas, I'm getting someone is flat out crazy. They were calling you crazy. They were flat out crazy. I'm hearing they could accuse your ancestor of this same thing. Okay, a same illness, having a mental illness. PB is significant. Peanut butter and jelly could be significant. Peanut butter and bananas. Peanut butter and syrup sandwiches. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Peanut butter and bananas. Okay, so yes, there was a plot. The plot is thickening. Now the plot's finna twist. Fate is turning its beautiful wheel of fortune on your behalf. When I channel this collective, and this is where I'm going to leave you, I picked up my phone and it was on a funeral playlist. Now I'm just hearing Marvin Sapp, MS is significant. Somebody could have MS or will be getting MS. Never would have made it, okay, without you. They never would have made it without you. And so they won't, because they pushed you out of the family tree is what I'm getting. So now you got your own tree, a whole tree by yourself. And contrary to what they say, money does grow on trees. It is paper, right? Also, you never would have made it without your spiritual team. That's what you're understanding. That's what you're being called to recognize, understand. Always remain in an attitude of gratitude for this financial blessing. You will have others watching you, some on the big screen. Okay, some of you are being propelled, projected into your highest timeline, which means being seen in all type of ways. Okay, you can be an actor, meant to be an actor, actress. I'm hearing timelines, podcasts, things of that nature. The news is significant. This very well may be broadcasted on the news. This will be televised, okay? Primetime TV is significant. So you could be on the evening news, okay? Yeah, people are going down for this and they will. I'm hearing Shady Side Academy, okay? They're going to school for being shady. They will be seeing you from their cell, okay, collective? So they tried to play you. Now they done ended up on a funeral playlist, child. So somebody will be lighting candles soon for a loved one passed away. I'm hearing a new ancestor. They'll be on your side now, I bet, right? So with that being said, someone could have liked coffee as well. These ancestors coming through love coffee, or this person, these people, or you love coffee. Don't say everybody does, collective, because I don't. Okay, so you could be an occasional drinker. Okay. Thank you for staying after school, collective. You will get extra brownie points. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe to get your participation points for coming to class today. Being so studious and alert that you stayed after, you came on time and you stayed after school. So kudos to you for getting the lessons to elevate yourself. As I always say, come and go in love and light. Please seek purpose, not just paychecks. And always do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And until next time, peace, y'all.